What's up, YouTube? Third time's a charm, they say. I tried this twice already, and the songs I chose were flag copyright infringement, so I'm gonna use the track I've used before, which is safe, so I could keep the video from being taken down. Anyway, center stage, we have the Sony ULT-Field 5. Hit the market about 3 months ago. I've been very happy with the speaker. Uh, Sound quality, the kind of sound quality I'm used to from Sony. The SRS XG300 I have, it's good, but the sound is a little warm. Uh, I like clarity, that spacious, open sound, that crisp, tingly sound in the mid range and the highs that give this music its voice, its energy. As far as bass, for a speaker of its size, it's very good. Uh, Full, hits pretty deep, and it holds together very well. I seldom play my music higher than 60%, so it's more than adequate for my listening uh, pleasure. And my primary music is mainly R&B and jazz fusion, a little bit of old school hip hop stuff I grew up with. But the Sony ULT-Field 5 is one fine speaker, and it's on sale now for $199. That is a steal for what you get with this speaker. Build quality is excellent, fit and finish. It's a Sony. Uh, I like the light iteration on this speaker a lot better than on my SRX XG300. Just a fine speaker and a very good investment if you're a Sony man or a woman. I would definitely pull the trigger on this one. Now, to the right, to the left, Bogasing, a name I was not familiar with, but I saw a video with ULT-Field 5 going up against one of these. They were both without their grills, and the sound comparison was pretty even. I mean, the Sony had some advantages, and Bogasing had its advantages. So I was intrigued, and I pulled the trigger and I bought one, and I was so impressed when I heard it in person that I bought a second one for stereo pairing. And I have the W King X10s for stereo pairing. I got my LG PK7Ws for stereo pairing. I also have the Motion Plus for stereo pairing. But I have to say the Bogasings are the overall champions when it comes to my stereo pairing speakers. The clarity, the scale of the sound, how loud they get, and the control with the mid-range and bass, especially the bass. The bass is very tight and powerful for speakers that are very, as you can see, they're streamlined. They're not very big speakers, small footprint and lean. It's not very wide at all, but somehow they get full bass extension from these speakers, and I mean impressive bass. But anyway, the price for the Bogasings 169, 170. I got them on sale for like 130. The Sony, when I bought mine initially, it was 329. But if I would have waited, I could have saved a lot of money. But no regrets. It was worth it. It's worth every penny. But anyway, if you're in the market for a single speaker, I will go with the Sony. For its size, it's not very big, but it does have the sound scale to fill a room. If you need stereo separation and a fuller, more detailed sound stage with clarity and depth, I would go with the Bogasings. For stereo pairing, they're going to be hard to beat because for the price, the sound quality, the build quality, battery life. I'm not sure about the battery life. I think the Sony's rated at 30 hours, 24 or 30, somewhere in there. Uh, it didn't include anything off in the owner's manual about battery life, but assuming all things being equal, about 20 hours. I can't say I played it for about 6 hours at 50%. And when I looked at the bars, they had moved maybe just one to like, it's 4 bars on there. So I think after 6 hours, it was only down to 4 bars. So I'm estimating maybe 20 hours, 25. more than you need for a listening session. But anyway, these are two fine speakers. And if you're in the market for either a good solid speaker with lights, go with the Sony. If you need stereo pairing, go with the Bogasing. I'll do a quick sound test, let you hear for yourselves. One moment, and I will start with the Sony. 1 second.
My stereo in my head, in my mind. Oh, you see now, you know that she's a liar. Still me now, she's setting me on fire. No, it's this lady.
Now to the Bogasings. All right, there we go. Sony ULT-Field 5, a winner. Bogasing S8 Pro Max, especially if you get two of them, a definite winner. These speakers, both of them, you can't go wrong with the Sony or the Bogasings, especially for the price. Anyway, I hope this helps with your decision. I just wanted to share. I like music, love music. It's a big part of my world. Thanks for watching. Later.